interestingly, I also want to talk about the school part. Do you think that persons with albinism, did the albinism really affect your performance in school, or what's that like? Like in terms of performance and the inclusion? I know you had to be shifted like from the back of the class to the front for that type of inclusion, but otherwise, like in understanding the content of the curriculum, how was that for you to understand, like, are we adding, are we subtracting the content? How was it for you?
All right, it was so difficult. Let me give you an example. If a teacher is calculating, let's say, an equation on the board, I can't see the equation. Even though I used to sit in the front, when I discovered that I can't see, that's when I went back to sit with the other kids. So it really affected me. It really affected my participation, because I couldn't see what the teacher was adding. The teacher would be like, okay, 2 times 8 equals what? I can't even see the 2 times 8. So it was so difficult. So I was poor in maths, but in English and other languages, I believe I was good. And I managed to have a best friend that was so understanding, that whenever the teacher is doing his maths on the board, she would really try to do it on the paper with me so that I can see. And I believe I dragged her down, but yeah, she she fought for me.
Is it a she? It's a she.
Yeah,
okay,
it's a
because
she.
I thought like maybe it's a guy.
No.
Okay, how's the relationship stuff, like the Mjolo stuff?
Okay.
Yeah.
With me, the relationship stuff started later on. Like I have a sister. We were like a year apart. And she started dating around Form 2, Form 3. But for me, it was like, I was so scared. I was a bit skeptical. Like, okay, when guys approach me, I would question myself, do they want me? Do they want to test what it's like to fall in love with someone with albinism? Or what are really their intentions? Maybe some guy will come up with real intentions, but then I was overshadowed by my past experience, by my bullying, and then just overthinking, like, it's not real love. They are here to play with me and stuff. So my sister ended up getting married, and now she's married, 4 kids, and I'm here single.
So are you single and searching, like for the records?
I've passed that searching part. I'm actually single and happy. I'm not really searching, but if an opportunity
if the
comes,
Prince Charming comes, you are in for it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. So I don't know, do you have any like words that you need to encourage other people with albinism? I know that you have already spoken like about your career in acting and in the arts industry. I don't know, do you have any other like words of encouragement or something to share?
Yes. For me, it took time, like I'm saying on the relationship part, it took time for me to really get into the relationship part. That's the same as life experiences. I was a bit slow because I was scared of everything. I passed my O levels and I started to go into job seeking. It wasn't easy for me, with this discrimination, being told, okay, you're not good for the job, but on the phone they'll tell you, okay, you're hired, come. And then when you go there, they'll be like, you won't be able to do it, so we're not hiring you. That's what stopped me from, focusing on my academic career. Is that what it's called? Yeah, that's when I started to do arts. But I want to tell people with albinism out there that right now we're living in a modern world. I think a lot of people are more educated about disability, and they understand more about albinism and everything. So if you are good at something, just focus on that thing. If you know you want to be a pilot, if you try Emirates and they didn't take you, try another airline. Exactly. Don't just stop and say, okay, all the airlines will not accept me because Emirates didn't accept me. So just stay focused, do what you are good at, and go for your dream. Yeah.
So thank you so much, Jennipher. I've known Jennipher for so long, and I want to say also, I remember that you are driving as well, yeah?
Yes, I have a driver's license.
She's got a driver's license, and nothing stops you in this world. And I guess that this is the message also from both of us today. And we want to just say bye to you, and knowing that you are going for the second half of the year, winning all the way. So it's Bye from me and bye from Jennipher.
Bye.
See you next time.